What's going on, Fly Nation? It's your boy Aaron, aka Fly Guy, and I'm back with another video that is also Fly. So today I'm going to be doing another Q&A, and I've narrowed it down to 25 questions again, so hopefully I'll get through them as quickly as possible. I'm not trying to make it so long, and hopefully you guys like it. So I wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit more, and so before we get into it, hit that like button, comment as always, and subscribe and hit that bell for more videos ahead if you're new and want to be part of a nation that is also Fly. And without further ado, let's get into this Q&A. So as you guys know, I'm reading the questions out with my tablet right here. So well, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm reading off the tablet. So here we go. First question is, what TV shows do you like? The type of TV shows I like, I like to watch NTV Catfish, Family Guy, American Dad, Boondocks, what else? Wild 'N Out, and what else? I like to watch Empire Star, but that's canceled. And what else? I also like Bob's Burgers and Rick and Morty, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Real Housewives of Potomac, and I think that's it. So those are my top TV shows I like. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite moment from childhood? My favorite moment from my childhood was that in the 8th grade, I took an 8th grade field trip to Universal Studios. I had a blast there. I remember riding roller coaster rides. I ate a lot of food there. It was a great experience, and I get to hang out with my 8th grade friends and just having the time of my life. So going to Universal Studios as my 8th grade field trip was lit. Okay, so that's my favorite moment of my childhood. So on to the next question. Question number 3 is, which is your favorite animal and why? I would say my favorite animal is, there's so many, but I kind of like, I would say, I would say a giraffe would be my favorite because it has a long neck, and I get to see the people from way up there, and down here it's like a view, because when you have a long neck, you can see like how tall it is. I would want to be tall, so I would say giraffe is my favorite. So giraffe is my favorite animal, and the reason why is because it's really tall, and I get to see like how tiny people are from a view from a high neck. So giraffe is my favorite animal. So on to the next one. Question number 4 is anyone in your family in the Army? I would say for the most part no. I would say my mom's part of the Navy, but I'm not sure if that counts. But I would say for the most part, no, my family is not in the Army that I know of, unless you want to count my mom in the Navy, if that counts. So on to the next one. Question number 5 is, favorite pizza topping? My favorite pizza topping would be extra cheese, sausage, and pepperoni. So those are my favorite toppings. So sausage and pepperoni. So next one is question number 6 is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. The reason why is because I have this obsession towards blue, because I have like the blue shoes and everything, blue t-shirts and everything. So blue is my favorite color. Okay, so on to the next one. Question number 7 is, what's your lucky number? My lucky number is 7. Just like I said in the previous Q&A, 7 is my favorite number. And if you watched that, I will invite you guys to go watch the first Q&A that I posted. So 7 is my lucky number. So here, on to the next one. So here's question 8. And it is, do you have pets? No. Fuck no. On to the next one. Question number 9 is, what's your favorite public transport? I mean, like transportation wise, I would say a bus, or I used to like to ride the subway because I think I rode it back in Boston when I was little, and so I would say subway is my forte, or yeah, subway, I'll ride the subway or take a bus. So that's my favorite public transportation. So to answer the question, my favorite public transport is the subway. You know, there's too much people. Oh well, so that's a chance that I live. So public transportation is subway, the subway. So on to the next one. Question number 10 is, where would your dream holiday be? So my favorite dream holiday would be back in St. Croix, St. Thomas, and like we have like a carnival or something, because we like have carnival, like a parade, like celebrate the food, the tradition, like mangoes, like we would eat curry chicken, Caribbean food, jerk chicken, everything. Like we in the Virgin Islands, we need to get down. So my dream holiday would be like invite all the 3 islands, Virgin Islands, together to celebrate like a big thing going on, like a great carnival parade kind of like, and then with food, there'll be music, there'll be a lot of fun. So it'll be a lit dream holiday. So I would say my dream holiday, which should be back in my hometown, where we have all the 3 islands here: St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix. We lit. The Virgin Islands, people in the VR are lit. So just to let you guys know. So on to the next one. Question number 11 is, what food do you love the most? The food that I love most will be curry chicken with rice, potatoes. My second choice would have been brown stew chicken with beans and white rice. So those are my go-to obsession. So brown stew chicken with red beans and white rice, and the first one is curry chicken with potatoes and white rice. I also like it with avocado. So yeah, so those are my favorite foods that I like the most, that I love the most. So on to the next one. Question number 12 is, what sport do you like the most? Well, actually, it's what sport do you like the most. So the sports that I like the most are kickball, basketball, flag football. Yeah, those are the only 3 sports that I like the most. So on to the next one. Question number 13, which is, favorite alcoholic drink. Do I look like I drink alcohol? Why these questions though? Why this question though? They know I don't drink alcohol, so why? I don't drink alcohol, period. So I'm not going to answer that because I don't drink alcohol. So on to the next one. Question number 14 is favorite non-alcoholic drink. Favorite non-alcoholic drink will be the Welch's, those non-alcoholic juice cocktail drinks that it's like if you buy the bottle, it will say non-alcoholic. So I would say the Welch's. The flavors are the white grape and apple cider. Yeah, those are my favorite non-alcoholic drinks. So yeah. On to the next one is question number 15 is what's your best achievement? My best achievement would be like for me, my best achievement is, I would say, graduating high school would be my best achievement because I didn't think I was gonna make it. I think I was able to graduate because before I think APS back then had changed the requirements, so I was supposed to pass a certain test scores to graduate, and I took those types of tests, and I didn't think I was gonna graduate or pass, but something just happened with the No Kids Left Behind Act. Yeah, that happened around that time, so if it wasn't for that, then I would be able to graduate. But I did graduate from Manzano High School, Manzano Monarchs, and so that would be my best achievement. So on to the next one. Question number 16 is, do you eat meat? Yes, I do. As you guys can see, I do eat meat, and I'm not judging anybody else, so don't judge me. So I eat meat, and there's nothing that could change my mind. So on to the next one is question number 17 is, can you curl your tongue? Hell no. Okay, sorry about that, I was so extra. On to the next question. Question number 18 is, can you swim? No, I can't swim, so don't judge me, please. Don't judge this face. So, no, I cannot swim, unfortunately. On to the next question. Question number 19 is, hardest drug you ever did? What kind of question is that? Like, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Like, I don't do bad drugs. Like, I'm not gonna answer that question. That's like, so, ooh. I don't do drugs, so I'm not gonna answer that question. So, next question. Question number 20 is favorite board game. Okay, so question 20 was favorite board game. My favorite board game was Monopoly. So Monopoly was my best favorite board game, and I used to play that all the time, and it's really lit, by the way, and I just love playing the heck out of it. So Monopoly is my favorite board game. So on to the next one. Question number 21. What other languages do you speak? English. Next question. What pisses you off? Which is question number 22. What pisses me off is that when people try to peer pressure me into doing something, and then they keep asking me over and over again, like it's no big deal, but like people are not getting the message that when I say I want to do something, I don't want to do it. If someone asks me to take a shot or something, or do something so stupid, I would say no, but they're not getting the message, and that will completely irritate the hell out of me. And so What pisses me off is when people try to peer pressure me into doing something I don't want to do. It's like, I don't want to do anything. Like, I don't, like, when I mean no, I mean no. Don't try to make it worse or do too much that will set me off, that will piss me the fuck off. When I say I don't want to do shit, I don't want to do shit. So don't ask me over and over again. So that will piss me off. So that's what pissed me off. So on to the next question is, question number 23 is, do you believe in love at first sight? Fuck no. I'm staying single and I'm not ready to mingle. And I believe in staying single at first sight, if you get the picture, because I'm staying single. So on to the next one. Question 24 is, if you could choose only one, would you rather go to Paris or London? I would say I would go to Paris because I never been to Paris, but I heard they have the greatest attractions there, and London would be my second choice, but I prefer to go to Paris first, just to see the attractions there and the food and the culture and everything. So Paris would be my first option. So Paris is my answer. And lastly is question 25 is favorite swear word. Swear word. Oh, my favorite swear word is fuck you and shit. Well, I say fuck a lot, but I usually clap that with I don't give a fuck about you. When people are coming for me, I say I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a shit about you. I just don't care less what the fuck you think or fuck what everybody else thinks of me, because I am fucking me at the end of the day. So my favorite swear word is fuck and shit. And so those are my two swear words, but my swear word of all time is fuck. So that's it for this Q&A. I would like to thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this Q&A, and I will post this video tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, because today is Sunday, and I'm gonna put it out on Monday, which is tomorrow, and so expect this video to come out tomorrow. And until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. Fly Guy out. Peace.